Hey yo peeps, today I want to pose a question to our viewers. I might be appealing to a certain age group as well. And it's not just about Bradford, I'll come to that later on. Now, I don't know if you remember when you were younger, you were forced to go into town to do a bit of shopping with your parents on a weekend. And I think the only incentive for me was when I used to go top of Arndale in the Kirkgate market, there used to be a couple of, let's say, I think they were called play structures and they were made out of wood. One was a hippo and one was a praying mantis. And now I remember vividly that kids used to jump in the mouth of the hippo, and I'm not quite sure where the exit was. I think whether it was the stomach or the arse of the hippo, I'm not quite sure. Now, a guy called Peter Hand, he was an artist. He actually made and commissioned 35 structures and installed these in different shopping areas up and down the country. Now, if you give me a moment on my mobile, I've got lists of some of these cities that you guys might be interested in. We've got Aylesbury, obviously we're talking about Bradford. We've got Middlesbrough, Manchester, Leeds, Nottingham, Poole, Southend, St Helens, Wood Green. These are some of the cities up and down the country where these structures were installed by Peter Hand. And I think due to health and safety, because health and safety has gone mad and they've just been taken away. And Peter commissioned these between 1965 to 1986. And each shopping centre up and down the country have got the same issue. Now, my question to you guys is, I'd love to know where these structures have gone. Specifically, the Bradford ones. Where has the hippo gone and where has the praying mantis gone? And I'd love to know if you guys actually, in your, when you were younger, you actually played on these structures. Did you jump into the mouth of the hippo and you drop outside the arse of the hippo? I'd love to know, drop me a comment. And what about those people outside the Bradford district who have, mentioned earlier on that some of these cities you might be viewing from, or whether you used to be there when you were younger, did you actually play on these structures themselves? Did you jump into the mouth of the hippo and did you drop outside the arse of the hippo? I'd love to know. Drop me a comment. See you in the next vlog.